Zach Reynolds here alongside Oilers captain Adam Pleskach for Adopt an Oiler interview. Adam, obviously, people pretty much already know you. I mean, you played here for so long, all-time franchise games played leader. Maybe start with what your youth hockey experience was like growing up and kind of maybe move into juniors and just how you got into hockey and what kind of molded you into wanting to become a professional hockey player.
Yeah, I probably have a similar story to a lot of the guys. I grew up in small town Canada. Started skating, as soon as you can walk kind of thing. Start playing organized hockey at 4 or 5 years old. Pretty small town, like 3,000 people. So, I have 3 older brothers, so we all played hockey in that town until, you age out or you move on. So from there, I ended up moving on to play, AAA midget, which was the next kind of level from where I was at, when I was 15. And from then, I ended up getting to play junior hockey about 20 minutes from where my parents live for 4 years before I ended up going to college. So I was pretty fortunate. I was around home till I was 20 years old, with 4 years of junior right after midget till I was 20, and then going to college. So. I ended up in college on the East Coast, a little bit different for 20 years being in small town Canada, but that's, the long and short of my hockey before I came to Tulsa anyways.
What led you to AIC in particular?
That was actually I was committed to a Division III school in Minnesota going into that summer. At that time, our junior league wasn't getting a lot of Division I scholarships, and going into that summer, I ended up getting some calls and visits to Division I school, and that was the only one that really was really interested in myself, and I was going to be able to afford it was full scholarship, so it was really hard to pass up, and moving out to Massachusetts was interested me, so I took them up on it.
With been in Tulsa for so long, but when we were affiliated with the Jets a few years ago, you got to go back to Manitoba to play a game with the Manitoba Moose. When you were a kid, did you ever go to Moose games when you were a kid, or was it just something really special to be able to play in your home province professionally?
Yeah, that was really cool moment for me. Yeah, we went to Moose games growing up. They left for a while. They were around. The Jets. We had the Jets until '99. And they left, and then we had the Moose until they were out of town for not that long. But then they built the new arena downtown Winnipeg, sort of for the Moose. Right. And the Moose came back before the Jets, and that was a pretty cool thing to have professional hockey back in Winnipeg, and getting to play. It was pretty cool just to playing in Tulsa, being affiliated with Winnipeg. Right. That was kind of cool. But then getting to go there and for a couple of days was pretty cool.
Our last hockey question for you. You've also been selected to the All-Star game. Other than Alex Brooks, I think out of everyone we've interviewed, I think you're the only guy that's actually gone when being selected for it. So what was that experience like?
Yeah, that was cool too. I was like a late, someone couldn't make it or something like that. So we were in, that was cool. We were in Utah, and the All-Star game was in like 2 days. So I ended up going straight from Utah it was in Toledo. It was a lot of fun just because it was, the way they did it, the way they do it now, they do it 3-on-3 and half it's with the host team. And that's really, at our level, in my opinion, the best way to do it, because you'll pack the building that way. Toledo had, they packed the building because their whole team was playing. Otherwise, I'm not sure at our level would be able to do that. So I think them starting to do that, it made a lot of fun. Skills competition. It was kind of a full day thing. Getting to know some guys from around the league, or getting to see guys that or. We were able to go visit a hospital that day. It was a full day of stuff that we got to do. So I'll definitely always remember that. I have a jersey and helmet and gloves and stuff from that. And, for that to happen to me, being a little bit of an older guy, I'm not I feel young, but, who are we kidding? But, that was a pretty cool thing.